Hi there. Check out this clip taken from my latest conversation with Deb Fillman on the Engineering Politics podcast number 34 titled The Hero Complex Problem in Education. You can get the full episode on my YouTube channel, or even better yet, by subscribing to my Locals community at engineeringpolitics.locals.com. And while you're on Locals subscribing to all these wonderful independent creators, make sure to join Deb's Locals community at thereasonwelearn.locals.com. All right, let's get to what you came for. Cue the music.
And we talked about this before we came online, how some of the teachers now are saying, I'm going to teach it anyway. Why are they so bold? Why are they so brazen? They're not brazen because the right wing is so powerful. They're brazen because for so many years, that side, the left side of the world and everything dominated education, dominated the academy, dominated media, dominated everything, and nobody complained. Nobody had a problem with it until it was their kid being told you're an oppressor. Everybody was okay with it. Okay. And so I think they need to realize, like, you kind of built this a little bit. I'm glad you're saying stop, but you also need to really cover your bases. It can't just be in education. You've got to also look at the universities. You've got to also look at politics. You can't keep the two things separate. You can't keep your politics in a nice little bucket over here and be all like, oh yeah, Trump was horrible and terrible and terrible, but my school. No, they go together. If you cried when Trump was elected, if you told your kids what a terrible black day it was, or if you just spent 4 years making fun of him and rolling your eyes in front of your children or whatever else you did, and now today you're like all upset about critical race theory, I kind of want you to have a little bit of moment of self-reflection and say, maybe I kind of sort of participated in this a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, it helps certainly to know, what part you played into it and to understand not to do that again. And when it comes to viewpoint diversity, I think it's a bit of a symptom of what's happening now. Viewpoint diversity gets eliminated once a bad ideology takes power. And sometimes it's that absolute liberalism by allowing the bad people through the gate, if you will. So those, conservatives are really good at allowing bad people through the gate in a Trojan horse, where sometimes people who are the absolute liberals, sometimes they're even on the libertarian side, will just like, no, come in. Our ideas are going to fight your ideas until they take power and don't allow you to share your ideas at all.
Right. You have to really mean your liberalism every day.
Right.
You've got to live it every day, even when it hurts. Like when Trump got banned from Twitter, if you weren't one of the people, even if you hated his guts, if you weren't one of the people who said, no, that's the sitting president of the United States. Like, if you want to put a little warning next to his stuff, I guess it's your platform, do what you want, but you're banning the president of the United States. Like, I sort of judge by who was really liberal and who wasn't, by who said that's not okay, even though I hate him, and who said, yeah, good riddance, get rid of him, get rid of all of them. And now I'll see some of the same people, and I made mental note of it. I made mental note of who did it. And now I'll see some of them coming out now and going, oh my goodness, the schools. And I'm like, I wonder if there's a connection, And like I said, I don't say that out of spite. I say that because this is a philosophical fight. This is not a political fight. It's only a political fight because people's philosophy is so lousy. So if you really are championing liberal values, you have to champion liberal values every freaking day in every arena of your life. You cannot confine it to where it's affecting you right now, or it's affecting your babies, or it's affecting your job. You have to actually live that creed.